Cherry Creek High School is an incredible place full of amazing academic achievements, hundreds of state championships, Grammy Award-winning performing arts programs, and hundreds of amazing clubs. Not only is Cherry Creek High School a place where students are able to excel in all different fields, it's the center of a community who rallies around the school in the big moments and the small. However, there have been some setbacks in the Creek community this year. As a community, we've experienced one common setback, COVID, and as individuals, we've probably all experienced things that we didn't plan to happen during our 4 years of high school. However, as a community, we can come together and have an amazing comeback. Hi, my name is McDavid, and I'm so honored to be running to be your student body president for the 2021-22 school year. I too have experienced some setbacks in the past year. Sports seasons getting canceled, tearing my ACL, only coming to school 2 days a week, the list can keep going. My hope for the Creek community is that we can recognize that this year was not what anyone expected for their high school experience, but together we can use our setbacks to propel an amazing comeback. My hope is that as students of Cherry Creek High School, we can recognize that there have been hardships this past year that will make history books. But together, we can support each other and create a change in our school that will impact the entire community. As student body president, I want to help kickstart our comeback. We are on the crest of having unlimited fans in stadiums, audience at choir concerts, in-person debate competitions, and all students feeling comfortable to return to school. As student body president, I would have the joy of serving on the executive board for the second year. This past year, I had the privilege of being your student body secretary and being on the Senate exec board. While I am only one individual, I know that I can help lead Senate to inspire a comeback in the Creek community. We have an opportunity to inspire change, positivity, and love in a time when people are feeling broken down and tired. Student Senate has been one of the most rewarding things that I have been a part of at Creek. I've had the privilege of being part of our volleyball, basketball, cross-country, and track teams, and I've spent time with different clubs like FCA and served on committees for our school and district. This year, I got to be part of an organization called Students Organized Against Racism, or SOAR. Throughout this experience, I've gone through some trainings about how to have courageous conversations about race and learned so much about the experiences that Creek students and students around the districts have had throughout their school career. I want to be a representative for all students at Creek, and I think that these experiences have given me the tools to do so. As student body president, I would want to use my platform in President's Club as a launchpad for bringing unity to our school and hearing voices of students around the school. I want clubs to feel like their voices are being heard and that they have a platform to communicate with Senate. I want club presidents to continue to know that Senate is there to support them. There are a lot of students involved in clubs at Creek, so unifying these groups will have a domino effect in unifying our community. This past year as student body secretary, I was also given the opportunity to head our public relations committee and run the Senate Instagram. While I know I was not perfect with this, I tried to represent and recognize achievements of as many students at Creek as possible. Creek is filled with so many amazing individuals and groups, and as student body president, I would work to continue to represent you all in our comeback. I want our school to be as unified as possible and work together to lift each other up. As we prepare for our comeback, I'd like to thank Peyton Sachs for leading us through one of the most challenging years and leaving huge shoes to fill. I'd also like to thank Dr. Keogh and Ms. Baronic and the seniors for giving me this amazing opportunity. You have all set great examples of what it means to be a leader in this community. And to my fellow senators, we have an opportunity to come back even stronger and lead our school through experiences we've been longing to have for over a year. Creek, brace yourself, because we're going to come back stronger. Thank you.
All right, Kel, so what is one way in which you have displayed leadership in Senate?
One way I've displayed leadership would probably be most recently with Power Week and the decorations. We had a short amount of time to get a lot done, and we only came to school 2 days a week, and so it took a lot of coordination between cohorts, and so I kind of tried to make kind of schedules and to-do lists for everybody in the committee, and also things that once we got so that all of Senate could decorate, identify things that people that wanted to be more artistic could do and people that maybe that wasn't their thing could do. And so just kind of knowing the strengths of everybody and kind of being able to delegate tasks, but then also be involved in that as well.
How will you help continue to make Creek a safe, inclusive, and united environment for the entire student body?
Yeah, I would say that especially after going through SOAR, I have some tools that are awesome that I want to take to the clubs, and we've worked with this with our SOAR committee as well, but try to figure out how to get that information out to more people and figure out how to have those conversations in classes and in even just friend groups and stuff like that. And so probably taking it to clubs first would be kind of my goal, and continuing to work with SOAR to make that happen.